Hello everybody, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Demon's Souls Remake on the PlayStation 5. Let's continue on our little journey here. We're picking up right where we left off. Just gotta make our way back up these stairs real quick. Maybe eat a grass. Get a little framey there for a sec. Just booted up the old PS5 though, so probably has something to do with that. Or maybe the fact that I'm uploading other stuff at the moment as well, other videos. So the internet might be going a little slower than it's used to, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. We shouldn't have to worry too much about internet stuff at this point in the game anyway, I don't think. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and pop through this fog door. At this point, maybe read this. Time for falling down. Oh yeah, you know what? That actually might be good advice. Let's do that. I think there is something down here. Yeah. Couldn't see it from up there very well. But we'll definitely take this light crossbow. You never know when that might come in handy. As long as we can still roll anyway while it's equipped. And then let's see, we've got a couple different slots for ammo types, which is nice. The original game only had one slot for crossbow and bow. And let's see, this we really don't need to worry about spices right now. Just gonna leave those be, I think. And have another grass here, I think. Hello. Oh, ow. I think I was gonna say, I think he's dead. Hope he's dead. Do you drop down? Well, I guess you don't want to drop down the way the other guy went, huh? Or maybe you do. There's some stairs there. Does it matter? It looks like it really may not. So I'm just gonna go here. And we'll. I guess it would have been faster to go this way, but it doesn't really matter. Give ourselves a nice little item there, though. Put it to good use in a bit. Just as soon as we get back up top side. You know, I think I actually might try swapping the camera back just to see if maybe I can make it a little bit less jerky. I'm going to put it back on wall assist. If I do this, what happens? See, like that's kind of okay. I don't know. We'll it's a work in progress. We'll play with it. I also tweaked the audio a little bit to see if I can get it balanced slightly better, but not in a way that's going to like ruin the cutscenes or whatever. It's all ablaze. That looks like that's bad news right there, that scaffolding. Anyway. Through we are. And I guess we're going this way, are we? Ah, yeah, okay. I remember. I know where we are. We've got, some dreglings down here harassing that fellow up there. Let's see what these bloodstains are all about. Oh, I see, yeah. Just tried to sneak up on that guy. Check this out. That's definitely one way to die. If I try to walk through that, I'm concerned I might actually take damage, so. So we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. There we are. Now, we actually don't really want to go this way. We want to, well, actually, no, I take it back. I do want to clear out some of these guys to make our life a little bit easier in the not-too-distant future here. Oh, ah. Surprised me there. Guy's really aggressive. We're eating a lot of our spices, but that's okay. Or not our spices, our grasses. We can get more. Oh, we got a halberd. It's kind of interesting. I don't think I like this weapon at all, but we can see if we can make it work. No, unfortunately not. Maybe two-handed? Not even. We might not have the dex for it. So perhaps we'll try that another time. We'll stick with the mace for now. Alright, if we take a look just around here, I think this might be an acceptable place to stop. I'm actually not, I'm not even 100% sure if what we just did is going to matter. But we'll figure it out. What's this, what do we got here? 2 enemies ahead. I mean, it's literally true. Time for vaulting. Now that is good advice. And there you go. There's our next ring. The Thief Ring. Do we wear that over the Providential Ring? Probably not just yet. But the Thief Ring, we're going to be using that a lot this playthrough. I can feel it. For now, let's have a chat with this fellow, shall we?
That was a bold leap. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
We've even got a voice effect on his voice because he's wearing that helmet. That's a nice touch.
That was a bold leap. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
Get a little bit of a look at his face there. Sure, man, I can help you out with that. How's that? I feel like that's a pretty good start. But there's a couple more. Maybe if we just do a little something like that. Little something like that. Alright, you stand right there for a sec while I learn something about this game. Good, okay. So in Demon Souls, the original game, you could do that to the explosive barrels and they wouldn't blow up on you. That's a very important, very important thing. This guy's still on fire, huh? Oh, and I can still hurt myself. Okay. We're gonna need some more grasses pretty soon, but for now...
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Give me a brass telescope, that's very nice to have. Anything else?
Now I take my leave. There is something I must do. No matter how far I venture, only the soul-starved remain.
I'll let him deal with these guys a little bit for me, because I don't want to accidentally hit him. Ooh, ow. Extremely rude, guys.
No matter how far I venture, only the soul-starved remain. Is there a single sane person left in Boletaria?
Maybe, maybe not. Looks like that guy probably got ambushed. Now, where did he just go? I don't want to lose track of him. Because he can probably kill these guys by himself. But just in case, I'm going to back him up. I'm going to let him take point on this guy, though. Actually, maybe if I'm... Oh, I was saying maybe if I'm quiet enough, I can sneak up on him. Oh, just walked right into that for no good reason. Just start eating my good grasses pretty soon here. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Good God. Alright, half moon grasses. Yeah, let's, we're going to take that off for now. Let's put on some of these half moon grasses. We're going to need them. For sure. We have quite a few as well. There's a scimitar there. I don't think we have the dex for it right now. Oh, looks like he went down this way. It's okay. We can probably protect him from some of these guys anyway. Oh, what you're swinging at, my friend. There we are. One problem solved. And I think he's going to walk down here, maybe? No, he's walking back that way. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and execute a particular strategy here called firebomb these assholes. That's a bit better. Thank you for the grass. I need, actually, really need that grass. There's still more of them, huh? He did come down here. Oh, geez, I almost hit him with that firebomb, too. Okay. Hopefully that's everybody. Almost. Good lord. More crafting materials could be very useful. But I think this is the end of his patrol route. So I think we're all good to go here. I don't know if he can die. He didn't die in my original game playthrough. But I assume that he can, and that would be like bad news. Basically. I have no idea where he went either. Can I break these? Nope. I can break all kinds of stalls and carts, but not those. Oh, sounds like he's in combat somewhere. Up here. Oh, jeez. I wonder if he can hit me. Like accidentally or whatever. I know that in the remake you can definitely hit him. Or not the remake. The original you can definitely hit him. So we got a couple more spots. Nope, maybe that is the end of his patrol path. Okay. Alright. We did it. Let's eat a grass as a reward. And prepare to move on here, because we're not out of the woods yet. He is, I think, but we've got a ways to go yet. A few dreglings here to take care of. Excuse me, I'm trying to kill you, sir. Good stuff. That'll do. And we got one more over there. More grass is good. Ooh. Somebody's up there trying to shoot me. I don't appreciate that one bit. Let's go deal with that, I think. Before we end up looking like a pincushion here. Oh, there's a guy right over there to the right. I can hear him. Alright, now we'll deal with you. Oh, you're not the guy I was thinking of, actually. Guess he must be up here somewhere. Yes, there you are. A little hard to see him, actually. Warrior's Soul there, we'll take that for sure. Hopefully this game added in the ability to use multiples. Skeletons, what did that say? Skeletons ahead. The Dreglings, I guess? Oh, we gotta deal with this guy. Gonna eat a grass here. Oh, I guess I didn't really need to do that. Oh, you fucked up my... my, riposte there, you jerk. They scream when they go down now. In the original game, they didn't die when they fell, which is really annoying. Oh, I got him. I didn't think I got him there. Well, good. Okay. Making some progress. Who the hell is still shooting me, though? There must be another guy down there somewhere. And this is a fog gate we would have come through from the other direction, I believe, had we not dropped down. Ah, there you are. You didn't die. I see. I see what's going on here. Alright. We may want to start using the thief ring now, I think. We can give the providential ring a bit of a rest. But basically, this is going to make it harder for the NPCs to detect us. I don't know that this is going to work on players at all, having never done any multiplayer. So, I guess we'll find out eventually one day, because we'll probably be wearing this for quite a while. Is there anything down there worth getting? I think I've already been there. But yeah, we'll be able to not get swamped by so many enemies all at once with this thing on. They can still hear us when we do stuff like that. We need to be careful of an ambush here, though. You saw those two guys up top. They're going to come down. We're going to ambush them. There we go. What a way to go. Just busted up that man's kneecap. Let's see, what did this say? Look for trap. Yeah, there was a trap there. That's fair. Although it might have gotten you killed trying to read that while you were looking or whatever. Somewhere there should be... I don't recall... Oh no, here we go, yeah. See, I don't recall dropping down. Oh, careful. I think sometimes there's a guy in there. Or around here. Oh no, we already got him because we came from the other direction. We're gotta be careful of those sparks. Like, I'm concerned that they coated it in so the sparks will actually cause an explosion. But, okay, I think we're good. We just need to go back up and go through the fog gate. Actually, I guess maybe we wouldn't have gone through the fog gate in the other direction. I guess I'm perhaps wrong about that. It's okay, though. We'll go through anyway. Well, this water looks kind of nice, even though it's dingy and gross. There you go, pal. We're going to see a couple messages up here. I might leave one of my own. But, see all those guys? Oh, no! Last time I did it from the other direction. We got lucky not to die there. That would have sucked. But yeah, we can bust up that thing and make all those boulders go. Maybe I'll leave a message here. Let me think of something. Alright, there's my message. Bad time for slashing. You don't want to do it here. You definitely want to do it like here. You'll have a much better time of things, I think. But anyway, we survived, even if barely, so let's move on, shall we? At least they weren't on fire. If they were, we probably actually would have died. Anything in here? Just stuff to break. What happened here? Oh, that's right. There's an ambush here. Right there. And maybe there. But no, definitely here. There you are. Hello, you. Okay, back on up. I feel like he should be able to kill his own guys with that. And actually stagger these guys pretty easily with our two-hander. Alright, now we come to a bit of an impasse. We got a couple things we want to do. Not really an impasse, but first, if we go over here, let's just be careful, because I can't remember if there's any guys in here or not. A couple barrels. Indeed, that is extremely highly true. And look at that, there's the dragon. Don't forget to press on. And we do have stuff that we want here. But to get it, we actually need to go over here first. If memory serves. Because that dragon is guarding all that crap. And if we try to go up there, he's just going to absolutely annihilate us. So, let's go ahead and come up here. You can hear the dragon coming. Ooh, ow. Here he comes. Oh, no, he went away. We got to stand up there a little bit longer. While we dodge some of these arrows here. He'll come back. Can't see him. You can definitely hear him now. Ooh, right by the old face. Come on over. Where are you at? There he is. Here comes the fire. Here comes the fire. Okay. He's very protective of this bridge for some reason. Oh, he's going to do another pass. That's fine. Because that gives us an opportunity to run over this way now. If we're super duper quick. And try to grab a couple items over here. Full moon grass is nice. Oh, he's back. Not sure exactly when he's going to land, though, so we've got to be careful. Okay, so he does like a little bit of a pass before he lands. There's a couple items over there that we definitely want to try to grab. Definitely want to try to grab them. Probably not going to get them all right now. But we'll come back later and like finish cleaning the place out for sure. And we do still have a couple guys that we got to deal with way over yonder there. Just need him to come back. Fire, please. Fire, please. There it is. Okay, now we run. Now we run. We should be able to get a couple more of those items and then jump off the edge of the cliff here. And be relatively safe, I think. Okay, first things first. Grab this. That's what we wanted. Gonna try and grab this. Gonna try and grab another one. And we're gonna jump down. We try to go and grab some of that other stuff, we're gonna get smacked by that dragon's tail, and I don't really want to die just yet. Indeed, we have some treasures here. I actually wondered if we can get a look at the dragon's face. Not really. Archstone shards, very useful. Basically, homeward bones. Same effect as in Dark Souls, but lets us recall to the Nexus. Okay. Just be careful of all the fire. So what we really wanted there, though, was the purple flame shield. Now, it is also possible to do a bunch of damage to the dragon and get him to piss off, so we can grab those other two items, but not really worth worrying about. And the question here is, do we have enough strength for the purple flame shield? No. 22 strength required, but it has great fire damage resistance. It's going to be very useful in the future. Now, we still can... I think if it's like the original game, we can still use the shield as an actual shield. Excuse me. But since we don't have the strength, if we try to bash with it, then it'll suffer some penalties. So that's what we need to kind of be careful of. But as far as, yeah, just being a shield, it should still work. I'm just going to go over here and maybe kill those guys like that. Grab that. And let's get out of here. Run, 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 run. Alright, that was an acceptable use of a firebomb, I think. I don't think the dragon turns around and actually sprays fire in this direction. So we've got that going for us at least, which is nice. Anything else up here? Barely made it. We sure did. I'm going to leave a note right here. Let's see, advice. Should be a, do something like that, maybe? There you go, try lever. Yeah, so I've actually heard of people just walking by this lever, so a little message, hopefully to remind them. Now we just have to make it... Hello, you. Oh, shit. That was a little rude. Anyway, now we just have to make it back through this... not back through, but through this next little area, and we should be in pretty good shape. A little more pine resin. That'll be useful later. Beware of enemies ahead. There are indeed enemies ahead. There's one. Need to get this guy to come out a little bit there. Alright, taking a little bit too much damage. You don't want to be here, though. I'll tell you that much. Having a little more trouble than I'm used to with these two guys. I think you just got to hit them once, maybe? There we go. Double kill. Yeah, that was a little tougher than it needed to be, I think. Somebody heard me, I guess. We do have the thief's ring on, right? Yeah, we do. Oh, shit. Didn't even see that guy. Got the shield up barely in time. Now, speaking of, well, not speaking of, but I've got a lot of fire guys to deal with here. Luckily, we have a good shield for this situation. And take a look at this. Ding! Got a nasty looking slime here. Can't do much damage to him either. I could get behind him, though. Yeah, not quite as tough when you're not smacking him in the actual shield. Makes a pretty big difference. Who would have thunk it? Item out here. Another soul. Nice to have, I guess. Almost looks like we could jump off there, but I think it's probably a bad idea. It's high enough up that we probably just straight up die. These guys don't turn quite as well. That or maybe there's more space on the stairs here. But either way, yeah, I don't know. I find it a little easier to get behind them than in the original game. Which is absolutely welcome. Make no mistake about it. There we go. I feel like they move a little bit more, maybe. But they're also probably pretty easy to avoid if you just jump down the stairs in the right way. Don't even have to worry about it. But hey, here's our second shortcut. Thank you, I appreciate that. And would you look at that? A big old spear. Now that we've taken care of all of this stuff and we only need to fight our way back through this little section, I'm going to go back to the Nexus and just get some magic back for starters. Maybe clean up my inventory a little bit. Let's see. The sacred space, which holds together the northern land of Boletaria, connects to all other archstones across the earth. The old one is contained inside the Nexus, where the monumental awaits the slayer of demons. Now, we probably could do this all in one go, but I feel like we might as well not. And just, Oh, the game just crashed. Uh-oh. That's not good. One moment. Okay, I'm back in the game. Everything seems to be intact. Not sure what happened there. I actually, right before I was about to start recording, I had an issue where the game just wouldn't launch at all. And to fix that, I had to turn the PlayStation off and on again. The age-old fix. Oh, well, there is a Strava here. We can talk to him real quick. But anyway, yeah. That was a little jarring, but everything seems to be okay now. See if I can, like, get a better look at him a little bit.
Before the Blight, Boletaria was a grand kingdom. The king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate. I have spent much time in my studies in the cultured countries of the south, yet no country holds my heart as does Boletaria. But look at what has become of us now. I refuse to believe that this is what Father wished for our great land.
So yeah, I think Ostrava might be the Prince of Boletaria?
I refuse to believe that this is what...
Anyway. Enough of that. Let's get back out there. And fight ourselves our first real boss. Well, I guess however you want to look at it, whether or not you count Vanguard Demon. I'm thinking I can probably just run past all these guys. Never really tried. Well, maybe I did try. I can't remember. But it seems like it's going to be okay. I don't think they can follow us through the fog wall. And they're not really worth any souls, so in we go. And here's Phalanx. Let's actually just get some pine resin on as well. And fire bombs are going to be the order of the day, I think. You can see he's like just chock full of all these slimes here. But if we use a few judicious fire bombs, we can clear out quite a number of them quite easily. They don't respawn, I don't think. As far as I can tell. At least, well, that's what I've been told. I'm okay with using all of our fire bombs here, actually. And now let's use a pine resin. And get ready to do some fighting. Oh, careful of those, though. Yeah, these guys do not appreciate fire one bit. Not one bit. Let's just clear out the riffraff as best we can here. There we are. And yeah, you can see he's got quite a few holes in his armor now. It's actually running away from me, it looks like. These guys actually used to drop like hardstone shards and stuff, but they don't seem to be now. I guess I could put on my for pine resin. Oh, didn't even see you. Our pine resin is actually lasting a little bit longer than I thought it might. We don't need the thieves ring on right now. We can put on the providential ring and see how things go. But we'll go ahead and use one more of these. We may as well. Let's see if we can't finish off this this fight here. Here we are. I don't know what happens if he runs out of these guys. I didn't kill them all last time. I guess maybe he's just defenseless. He just tries to run away from you. Either way, he's seems to be in some pain here. Oh, he's got one straggler here. And now he's out of here. Oh, one more behind. He's out of here. Any more? I think that's all of them. And there you go. One boss defeated. Got a demon soul. We got our body back as well. And if we look at one thing that I haven't talked about at all yet, let's just make sure those guys aren't going to come in. If we look at one thing we haven't talked about, it's not that. It is this, the world tendency. So depending on your actions, the world tendency changes between light and dark, and that can open up different pathways. It affects how difficult some of the monsters are and what monsters appear to some extent as well. I'm not exactly sure how it factors in to the remake, what's been changed. And then also you have your own character tendency. So if you're nice to people, you go like white tendency. If you're mean to people, you go more black tendency, and that affects how effective you are, I believe. Like when you're invading or doing co-op, and also it affects your soul form as it relates to the different tendencies of the world, I believe. Basically, that's the gist of it. There's a little bit more to it than that, I think. But killing bosses, for one, increases the world tendency, moves it toward white. Which is what we just did. We got ourselves a lead demon's soul. We're going to take a quick look. I don't expect it's going to have anything to say. It's new, unfortunately. But we'll make use of that later. These boss souls are used to craft certain spells or items. Let's go back. Oh, they actually renamed some of these too. I think this used to just be called like Phalanx Archstone or something. Archstone of the Phalanx Demon, past the huge gates of the Boletarian Palace, lies what is now a feeding ground for dragons, a cliff pathway, which leads to the inner ward where knights make their abode. Ideally, don't crash this time.
Welcome back. The monumental awakening awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
All right, now we're getting lots of phantoms around of various players. Also, like how in the remake here, since the graphics fidelity is a bit better, it's fair to say that you actually kind of see the wax on her eyes. It was kind of hard to make out in the original game because everything was kind of blurry. And it was only at 720p anyway, but yeah, so it's a lot easier to see what's going on now.
The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
That's interesting. She doesn't have any lip syncing. She like just talks with her mind, I guess. I don't know.
Still alive? I am impressed. This is something that might interest you. The black-robed maiden of the Nexus looks after the flames. She's the morose one, with eyes sealed, compacted by wax. She can control souls like no other. Bring her the souls of men and demons, and she will embolden your flesh and blood with their power. But beware, do not decay into a foul beast.
A fair warning indeed.
What's happened? Have you lost your nerve? No matter. Have a seat. We can sit here forever. At least we will be safe.
Will we, though? I don't know.
What's happened? No, man. At least...
Alright, nothing new from him. However, we got a few different things, actually, that we want to do. We want to talk to the Monumental, of course, to progress things, but also we want to talk to Stockpile Thomas here. We've got something that may interest him.
That ornament. That belongs to my daughter. Then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask a favour? Would you mind giving me that hair ornament? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter.
Now, we don't have to give it to him. This might actually be a thing that affects character tendency, but I'm going to give it to him.
You're a saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks. I found it discarded on the main road. It might look ordinary, but it seems to possess a strange power. Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.
Alright, Ring of Herculean Strength. That's an item that is going to increase our item burden, so the amount of like brass and extra pieces of armor and weapons that we can carry that aren't equipped.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, don't you worry. If only something could be done to help her.
He's talking about the candle maiden, I think. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about organizing storage right now.
Wait, where are you off to?
Gotta try that on everybody. Any new dialogue if I do it, if I talk to you now?
What was that about, running off like that? You have a heart of gold, don't let them take it from you.
We're going to be hearing that line a lot, probably.
Oh, good day to you. I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
I think we've already heard that.
And be thankful that I can do anything for you at all in this.
And we definitely heard that.
No interest, eh? I can tell you're not going to allow.
All right, how about you?
Back in the time that I lived below Boletaria Castle, King Aland left on some strange business, then returned with horrible demons in tow. Soon, the land was ravaged by soul-starved madmen. My spine shudders just to think about it. If I did not have my miracle stone shard, keepsake of my grandfather, I may not have survived.
Is that so?
If I did not have my miracle stone...
We may ask her more about that in the future. And we have 2 newcomers to the Nexus as well.
Oh, you must be another disciple of God. I too am on a quest to fight the demons in the name of the Lord. May I share God's power with you? Do not be bashful. We are both cut from the same cloth.
Indeed we are. So this guy, the only thing he ever said to me was, "Ah, you must be a warrior from afar, Umbasa." All game. But turns out he's the miracle salesman. How about that? Let's see what he's got. Hidden soul, hide one's help from black phantoms. Even has a little video that shows you. There's a help system in the game too, like for tutorials and stuff that has a bunch of videos. Evacuate, basically a free archstone, and those archstone shards are very expensive when you have the opportunity to buy them. So not bad. And an antidote so we can cure poisons. We only have 1 memory slot right now though, so we're not going to be learning this, but good to know what's available right now. This is the only miracle we have, of course.
A miracle is a heavenly act, but spells are the acts of demons, the work of soul arts. They have similar effects, and yet one is clearly evil, and the other is clearly good. Magicians, in the end, are mere servants of the demons.
Yeah, screw those magicians.
A miracle is a have some magicians in the end. I see. You wish to train yourself in stoicism. Very well. I pray we meet again.
I am quite sure that we will speak again, yes.
Oh, fellow disciple, you seek the power of God? Now, come back. I am still speaking. That hardly befits an honorable warrior such as yourself.
I don't know if this was in any of the other Souls games. I don't know if I ever tried it.
Do you seek the power of God? I see. I pray we meet again.
Alright, let's chat with you.
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him. And now I have run away and abandoned his augustness.
Can you elaborate on that?
O Lord, punish me, for I have not the strength to punish myself.
We could probably help him with that.
O august one, I hesitate to imagine your present state. Deep within the darkness, where no light shall ever shine, will you continue to pray, even in such misery? O august one, deep will you continue to pray?
Alright, we'll come back to him later. Tight spot? Hi. Acceptable. Alright, well we've looked at these guys. There's actually, I think, one more guy over on the other side that I want to chat with real fast. Back here. There he is right there. Looks a bit different than I would have expected.
What do you want, brute? I have no use for addlepates like yourself. Away with you.
Ah, he doesn't want to talk to me. Sort of a similar situation as my playthrough in the original game, where I think because if you look at our, well, yeah, I think it's our magic stat that's the problem. Maybe I think we might need like at least a 10, and then he'll talk to us.
What do you want, brute? I have no use for addlepates.
Yep. All right, we'll come back. We'll get our magic up enough to talk to him at some point, I think. For now, though, let's do as was suggested and make our way back up toward the top of the Nexus here. I'm not expecting anything new here, but I am going to just check, because you just never know with a remake what you're going to find. Nothing there, though. And on this side, nothing there. Nothing there. And just, I think that's my my message in the corner there. All right, we're getting closer and closer to the top here. Looking for a spot where we might have a bit of a view. Time for falling down. Ah, yeah, there is an item that we can get there, I think. We may do that, but not right this second. Rolling is not a good choice. And there, yeah, I don't know about falling there. Oh no, there's the spot where you want to jump down. We may try that. We also may suicide ourselves here, because when you die in your body form like this in one of the Archstone worlds, it darkens the world tendency, which isn't necessarily undesirable, but it's not necessarily desirable either. Yeah, so it just really depends on what you're going for, and to some extent what your skill level with the game is as well. Like if you need the extra HP, then I guess maybe don't do that. Don't worry about it. This looks like a good spot for a view. Yeah, check that out. Wonder if I can leave a message for gorgeous view ahead or something like that. There we go. Look at a great view. It's the closest I could get. At any rate, oh, there's also that. That's also broken. You might be able to just jump down right about here. I'm not going to try it, though. Instead, take a look at this. All of these children, as it appears, appear to be dead. But one candle here is still lit.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is a tale I wish to tell you. Once, we too a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to its slumber. Yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and most of the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones, one to the king of a small yet industrious land, one to the king of the burrowers underground, one to the wise queen of the great ivory tower, one to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls, one to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen, and the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the old one here below the Nexus and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
By the power of the monumental, the 4 sealed archstones have been unlocked. Excellent.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the old one back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to bear this burden?
We could refuse, but I'm not going to.
Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The old one, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
So that's the plan then.
We neutralized the old one and banned the soul arts. Then we spread the archstones, and in order to mend reality, monumentals we became. However, man's memory of history is ever short, and before long he repeated his mistakes. The monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted King Alant once again roused the old one.
Kind of makes me wonder how these monumentals perished. Old age? It doesn't seem terribly likely, given the fact that they are just kids, but perhaps there's a bit more to the story there.
The monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted...
Okay, that's all we're going to get out of him. When we come back, we'll maybe explore just a little teeny bit more of the upper portion of the Nexus here. Then we'll make our way back down. And I guess select somewhere new to go.